This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
He's doing art again.
Love to see it. She looks...
Max.
Yeah.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love
They
your illustrations.
wouldn't do that.
They got kind of
'Cause
dark there
it's
for a
dangerous.
while.
Because suicide attempt.
But
Yeah.
I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You should take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
Sorry, I can't stop looking
even
at Hot Dog
Victoria wrote me
Man.
a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Yeah, like
Hot dog man.
obviously it's good to see she's doing well, but yeah, if someone has attempted suicide, then they probably wouldn't give them pencils or anything like that. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised to see her out of bed.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Maybe they're treating her differently because she didn't have like a history of mental health issues.
Maybe.
And they're like, it's unlikely that she would attempt again.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been hospitalized after attack. I just know that from, like, what other people have told me. I've been hospitalized when I was at risk of attempting, but not after.
I've not been hospitalized, but yeah, I know what you mean. Like, the things that you hear from other people.
Yeah, because we're gay and sad.
Yeah.
And all of our friends are gay and sad.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Love mustard.
I love Hot Dog Man. Is there merch of Hot Dog Man?
There is merch of Hot Dog Man. Actually, you know, Luke Bagadoost, who's the producer,
Yes.
he's been doing a thread on his Twitter, 365 Days of Hot Dog Man. And
Incredible.
he poses as Hot Dog Man plushie in different situations. Every day I see it on my TL and it makes me really happy.
That's how to get through a pandemic.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Yeah, I agree. I think that if I was in this situation and people brought me get well soon balloons, I'd be like, fuck you.
Get well.
If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
White Jesus.
He's like ginger as well. Like, y'all need to
The whitest Jesus.
Like, Jesus was brown.
Mhm.
Jesus was Palestinian.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her.
I mean, again, I don't think that you need to be patting people on the back for doing the bare minimum.
No.
But I'm glad to see that they are doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
That sounds
Oh, yes.
cute.
It does.
And you could bring Warren along too.
No, bring Chloe. My boys.
No boys allowed.
You are funny, Max. And right.
I want you to know
The lesbian
I'm this
Illuminati.
close to getting all
I
the
love
info I
this.
need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I love how she was like, you're so right. No voice allowed.
I mean, part of me is like, is that coming from a like no sex before marriage Christian point of view, or a lesbian?
Oh yeah, that's
or
true.
a lesbian
Or
point of view.
both.
Yes.
That's what I want to see.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people, but Max, there's something evil
Would
about
worse
the
be
Prescotts.
enabling him?
They have something to do with death.
Yeah.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
In the dorms?
I
Yeah.
have to get back to our...
I don't even know where the boys' dorms are.
Yeah, remember
I
when we
should
looked at the
need to
campus
see
map
you
and I was
again.
like, where is
Yeah.
the boys' tour?
That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Oh, her name is Alice.
That's cute. No, I'm not going to sit and like wax lyrical.
But that's her whole brand.
I know, I'm not here for it. And also, we've like got all the
Wells
information
knows
that we
how to
need.
Step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery, and the Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. Students and faculty have organised a rally in your honour, and I've never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. What do you mean academic support?
Also, a rally for what?
Yeah,
Is
like,
anything gonna
Are,
change?
are you raising money for a mental health, like, charity? Are you... I mean, he wouldn't be supporting a rally being like, hey, you should have support for your disabled students.
No, because his brand is not that,
No.
as we've seen.
Yeah.
But
I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Sincerely, Principal Ray Wells.
I hate that man.
Those cards.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Hey, I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. XO Vic.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yeah, like, as much as I don't like Victoria, I don't think she's straight up evil like me.
Oh, I don't think she's straight
Yeah.
up evil. And
I think she's just bitchy.
yeah, and I think that, like, if she's reaching out to offer help, then I would give her a chance to see if she makes good on that,
Yeah, definitely.
you know?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
That little angry face.
Angie.
Angie Max. Yeah, I also feel like she, like Max, she grows on me. Because she gets more, like, assertive.
Yeah. Definitely.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Friend.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate.
I see announcing
Even though
it
I'm
as a
sorry
budget
you didn't
deadline.
enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus.
Yeah, like, why are the staff
No
involved in
pun
that?
I'm proud of you for
Literally.
caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am
Yeah, I'm not jealous in the
so
way you
bored.
think.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
You're bisexual. But why
Let's see if I
Jefferson?
can find
Yeah.
out where Nathan is.
Like, why him?
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
That was so funny. So loaded? Word choice.
Loaded, like,
Full of alcohol.
full of alcohol.
Hello, skater boy. I would like to talk to you. No? Okay.
Nathan used it in that way before as well when he said Kate was loaded and playing the field. Which, those are metaphors, huh?
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
But, yeah, I don't think I ever hear that.
I hope
No.
Max
That way.
isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
Not allowed to answer that question, apparently.
Whales.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Oh, he asked you?
You know, science geeks stick together. But honestly, neither of us can explain this phenomenon.
Yeah, because you're high school
It's
kids.
Yeah.
scary.
Like,
I might
meteorologists
consider taking the
can't
drone
explain
quickly.
it.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
I'm gonna be like, he asked you? Because
That
I
sounds fun.
don't care.
Yeah.
It would be good for
I've
you
also
and
turned
Warren
him
to
down over and over.
take a
so-
road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So, I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
For a minigame?
I don't think so. I think you
Hume.
let it do its thing. Yeah. It would have been fun, like, in the 2 instances, you could actually kill the drone. But I didn't think that this game had the budget for that.
That's fair. Oh yeah, Daniel's a... That's his name, right? Daniel?
Yeah.
The one who drew me.
Yeah. Someday your portrait may hang in the Daniel da Costa wing of the Louvre.
Thanks.
I think it's just meant to be another thematic thing
Mm.
about like surveillance, watching people.
Yeah. I still want to talk to you about Nathan.
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
No,
No.
but that's besides the point.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
She's really trying to like rub it in her face
Yeah.
when Lauren asked her.
Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
It's like, cool, we made that happen for you.
Yeah, and then
I had to
Max
clear away another
was just
batch
like,
of
okay,
dead
swiftly
birds.
returning to the question that I asked
Yeah.
you.
You mad? Climate change isn't real my ass.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
As a scientist,
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
They're not alone these days. I feel so powerless.
Oh no. You're the opposite of powerless, Max.
Quite
You think
literally.
so? Sam?
Yeah.
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Why does Samuel know this?
Yeah, I don't, because he's
He's
like the
mystical guy.
white, the white mystical Native American.
Yeah.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Chabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
That whole thing about these poor creatures don't have any control over what happens to them
Yeah.
is like literally only because of what humans do to the environment.
I'm
Yep.
fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I mean, the eclipse was weirder than the snow.
Definitely.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
I think that that's a false dichotomy. I think that people... We talked about this in our Wicked Willow playthrough.
Yeah, magic is just science that we don't understand yet. It's literally like a huge part of the Thor movies.
Yeah, of like, science is a way of understanding and navigating the world that we live in, but it is only one way of doing that, and there are plenty of other ways that are valid. So, like, yeah.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
You think?
I can't be talking to this woman about Native Americans again.
It's always good talking to
Like,
Max.
She's a really weird one.
Yeah.
Because it's like, she's the one who, like, was against the surveillance and, like, had that petition.
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicapped Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Why was it in a brown envelope?
Also, I don't buy it.
No, me either.
I still don't buy it. They're on the Prescott's like bankroll.
Yeah.
So I don't hold myself responsible, frankly, and I don't think that we should.
Just get thingy Pan Estates involved.
Yeah, literally. It's literally like they have the money and it's a choice to not.
Alyssa, why you play hard to get when you already hard to want?
That's so 2013.
Penis.
Yeah, Miss Grant's like a weird one because she, on one hand, they're like, she's engaged and she's like a good person and she's trying to fight surveillance, she's trying to help Nathan, and then on the other hand, there's also the fact that she's a science teacher and she very clearly believes in kind of the supremacy of like science as a way of understanding the universe, and she's like, isn't there mystic bullshit going on here?
Yeah, she seems like she also might be like potentially anti-religion.
Yeah, and I think that might be connected actually, now that I'm saying this out loud, to why her takes on like American history and the Native Americans is so clap. Because like
she thinks that the settlers brought like civilization and science to the mystic Native Americans.
Yeah, I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Based on what we've seen of her. But it's just like... Yeah.
It's just bad.
It's just bad, and I hate that they put that on a... I hate that they put that on a black woman. And then they put... mystical and I know things, and I'm also neurodivergent potentially on Sam, who's a white man. It's bad. It's just bad.
Yeah.
I love this game, but it's bad.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
Is he wearing a fedora t-shirt?
Yep. Medaniel.
Oh, okay, so I've got a third option to talk about his drawings because I let him draw me, I am assuming. And
Daniel Macosta. Macosta. I'm sorry, I'm going to hell. Yes, that is why you have the third option.
McCaulfield. And yeah, his art's really good, so if he doesn't think his photography's going anywhere, then maybe he should pick it up.
Yeah.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my idea. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better. And gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
But again, she applied the logic of, I don't think doing the right thing is being brave to helping Kate.
Yeah.
But not Chloe being physically disabled.
Yeah.
So.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Get smashed.
That's exactly why you should go to the
party.
We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Not with you to back me up, Max. Oh, damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Let's talk later.
That's
okay,
Daniel?
Yeah, it is.
Hi.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Oh, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell.
I don't want him. How much do I have to flirt with you, goddammit?
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you aren't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to know when we upload next.
On screen, you can find this whole playlist for this Let's Play, and you can find a link to our latest video essay. If you like what you see, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to our Patreon is in the description of every video.
Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.